Nate is seeking enlightenment in India, and until he's back, welcome to the dark times. Hey Nate, I'm getting over a cold and I don't feel great. Hence the voice, but these are the dark times. What are you gonna do? I don't want to be here right now, I don't want to be doing this, but I am dedicated to the game, so let's get some news. Let's find some news for you. Yeah, okay, cool. So, Wales. A family in Wales discovered a soccer ball washed up on the beach. The ball had an address on it, which the family used to post on Facebook in hopes of finding the original owner. Get this, within 6 hours of the post, the original owner was identified in Ireland. I don't know how far away that is necessarily in like nautical miles for a soccer ball to travel, but I think that's pretty far for floating. So I'm glad they found the owner. That's great. That's great news. I'm so excited. Garden stores in Britain are facing a garden gnome shortage. A garden gnome shortage. It seems that due to a shortage of materials due to the Suez Canal being blocked, as well as an influx of avid gardeners due to the COVID pandemic, garden gnomes are now in short supply. One little store here actually stated that they haven't seen a garden gnome in 6 months. Just one of the many other casualties of the COVID pandemic is garden gnomes. Yeah, thanks, COVID. Let's go to California. We've got some exciting stuff here. A California man has decided to walk 400 miles from Los Angeles to San Francisco in a teddy bear suit. Yeah, that is happening. He left on April 12th, and he's not expected to arrive until April 21st. He's just walking, he's camping along the way. He even has a GoFundMe page for food and other costs related with this. He goes by the name Bear Son while in this suit. This particular individual has actually run a marathon before while in Bear Son. I've got a quote from here for you saying, "This is what I want to do. I just want to run marathons in my bear suit. It makes other people happy too, and I'm all about laughter and smiles. You go, Bear Son, keep bringing laughter and smiles to the world." Animal rescuers in Poland state that they were called out to help a suspected iguana in distress that was stuck in a tree. When they arrived, it was in fact a croissant. That's all I got. Let's go to the next one. A California-based restaurant chain, Farmer Boys, not with the Z, it's B-O-Y-S, I'm sorry, it was lost opportunity, but that's okay, is offering free burgers for a year to anyone who gets a tattoo with the restaurant's name. Remember that fiasco last time with anyone with the name Salmon got free sushi? I don't know. I'm wondering if we're going to have another pandemic of people getting a bunch of tattoos of Farmer Boys. Although that is slightly more permanent than a name change, I would think. This promotion is in fact a celebration of the chain's 40th anniversary, so go get tatted up and get free burgers for a year. Yeah, man. Here's one interesting for you. A groom and his entourage arrived at the wrong wedding in Indonesia last week. The group was simply following their GPS, and the GPS decided to tell them that they need to stop at this specific venue. And there was actually an engagement party going on at that venue for an entirely different couple. But that was not enough to clue away this group. The groom's entourage reportedly shook hands with the bride's family, exchanged gifts, and took what they thought were their seats. Eventually, their mistake was discovered, so that's good, and the group found their way to the correct wedding. But man, embarrassing. And finally, 24 monkeys escaped from a German zoo on Thursday. It's not clear how these Barbary macaques, I'm not sure how it's actually pronounced, but no one knows how they really escaped, but they were found lolling about in the sun near a forest that afternoon. They rounded them up and they took them back to monkey prison. A German zoo. Yeah. No monkeys were harmed in the making of this news story. That's the news. Let's go on to things you'd be missing, broski. Welcome, Nate. This is a microwave. Right now, I imagine you're probably missing microwaves. So let's microwave some Gummy Bears. Need more than that. Is that enough Gummy Bears? Put some more. Get that sugar dust off of here. All right. Oh. Splatter cover. Probably missed those too. I guess you can't really see. It's doing weird stuff, man. It's doing really weird stuff. Well, because that's what happens when you microwave gummy bears. I hope this was an educational experience for you, friend. Enjoy. I'm glad we could bring you that little piece of home. And now I have for you random facts about Humvees. Fact number 1. The Humvee was first drafted in 1979 and was being produced by 1983. Cool. More than 40 nations use Humvees in their military. Cool beans. The Humvee is highly modular and there have been over 20 variants produced. That's a lot of different Humvees. That's cool. The inside of a Humvee is outfitted with a deep water fording kit that allows it to cross rivers while almost completely submerged. That is also pretty cool. So they're like submarine Humvees, I guess. Humvees can be equipped with up to 4,000 pounds of armor and still travel up to 70 miles per hour. I would like one of those, please. Nate, my birthday's coming up. I know you're overseas, but you can still send me something, just saying. All 4 wheels of a Humvee are outfitted with disc brakes for maximum braking power. That's good, because that's a lot of tonnage. Actually, oh man, I should have looked up how much pounds Humvees weigh. How many pounds? That's the right English. Humvees are equipped with a winch that can pull up to 9,000 pounds. That's impressive. That's very impressive. And finally, Humvees have a 3-speed automatic transmission and an engine that can generate 150 horsepower. Or Harry Potter's, or hit points, whatever HP stands for. It's one of those 3. Yeah, you let me know when you figure it out, because I'm not sure. Let's go to the weather. Snow. Nate, you know what time we're looking at now. It is time for another 10-minute useful Lego builds. Today, per your request, I might say, we're going to see if we can build a personal board game tray organizer component card holder thing. And that's exactly what we're going to call it. Let's see if we can make one of these things. All right, Nate. Welcome back to another 10-minute useful Lego build. Today, we're going to build, oh man, I can't really remember what we called it, but it was basically a personal board game component holder thing. You know, so it holds your stuff. For reference, we're going to use Catan pieces. That's going to be our goal. Can we make a thing that holds it? Let's find out. Got the proof right here. 10 minutes. I'm sick. I'm unenthusiastic, but I'm going to do this anyway. All right. Begin. I don't even care about color coordinating, man. There's just too much work right now. I don't even have enough, pieces to make that an option. So, whatever. This is how it's going to be. No, not that. It's gonna be the thing. It's gonna work. Just you wait, homie. Just you wait. Like I said, no color coordinating today. Oh man, what do I even want? Oh man, I gotta tell you, I'm working slow right now. I don't know what we're gonna accomplish. Sure, let's do it wrong. Let's do it real wrong. Sorry, Nate, I don't have much interesting commentary for you this time. It's because my brain is broken, and this is the most energy I can muster right now. Yay! Look at me go, build Legos. I am a real boy. Huzzah! Yeah. All right, Nate, I'm calling it. All done. Look, isn't it great? Let's put some cards in there. Look how many sheep I have. Yeah. I'm safe from a 7 too. Look. I can hold my Catan pieces. I am so cool. All right, we're done. Thanks, homie. Nate, as always, I hope that today's session has been inspirational for you, which is why we're going to end with an inspirational quote. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we're really inspired by the end of this. You will, by the dignity of your conduct, afford occasion for posterity. That means people will come after you, so you know. To say, when speaking of the glorious example you have exhibited to mankind, had this day been wanting, the world had never seen the last stage of perfection which human nature is capable of attaining. I'm inspired. These are the dark times.